Michael Jordan is a legend. His name and logo are famous all around the world and they bring him enormous money. Clothes, cars, advertisements, endorsements, new technologies, name it. It is there. As he has worked for it so hard, now he's taking advantage of the success and at the same time, gives some of it back to different communities, developing his hobbies and enjoying life. Here is the sneak peek ad. This is how Michael Jordan spends his billions. Golf has been Michael Jordan's passion for years. Some of us still remember his golf game in the film from 1996, Space Jam. The famous basketball player decided to play the game on his own rules, and in 2019, he opened the private golf course called the Grove 23. And it is not just any golf course. This one is full of luxurious equipment and looks like $1 million. Florida could not be happier with such a new asset. Jordan himself rides around the place in his custom-made Carolina blue golf cart, which definitely stands out among others. Hey, if you want to find out more about the rich and famous in the world of sport, subscribe to our channel and like it, just to make sure you will not miss any of our other videos and ideas. Speaking of getting around, Michael knows what looks good and sounds incredible. This is why he's a proud owner of a collection of outstanding machines, such as an Aston Martin DB9 Volante, McLaren 722 Edition, a Ferrari 599 GTB, or a Cadillac XLR. Well, we did not have enough time to name all of them. On top of that, he also travels in style in the air and on waters. He has a Gulfstream G550 private jet that can take him anywhere he wants and looks just as he wants it. Of course, Carolina blue, with the number giving his championship titles in initials. If he wants to go fishing, he takes his 80-foot-long fishing yacht. For longer holidays in water, he charters Mr. Trouble. Yes, you've heard me right. This is the name of a 230-foot-long yacht with 8 cabins, luxurious decorations, and even a basketball court on board. After all, this is the man who, for his first big money, bought Mercedes and Pontiacs to his family and friends. Philanthropy. Yes, like many other celebrities of our times, Michael Jordan is a giver. And as the situation worldwide demands actions, he gets involved in charity events in many different places and for many different causes. In 2016, he donated a huge amount of NAACP legal defense as well as to the International Association of Chiefs of Police, or an organization which looks after relationships between citizens and the police forces. Something extremely important for many, especially nowadays. There is also Novant Health Michael Jordan Family Medical Clinic in Charlotte, which was founded by a $7 million gift from Jordan himself. It was created to help people with small or no health insurance. He has also helped such organizations as the American Red Cross or Make-A-Wish. In 2018, he spent $2 million to help areas hit by the Hurricane Florence. Big money demands good security, and Michael Jordan is really careful when it comes to that matter. When he needs to travel overseas, he is always surrounded by a security and pays around $1,500 per hour to be watched and guarded. There is a regular schedule, and if anyone is running late, nobody is waiting for them. Once, Michael left his friend in Vegas due to a few minutes of delay. Well, time is money, and those who can pay can make decisions. Some say that Yahweh is Jordan's codename, and that stands for God in Jewish. Coincidence? I don't think so. At the same time, Michael's possessions are also safely stored, kept in special safes under dedicated codes. Only Jordan knows them. Real estate. Michael has also invested heavily in the market of real estate. Let's start with his incredible house for $12.8 million. There is all you could ever wish for: a pool house, a basketball court, a cinema, and about 11 bedrooms. Altogether, around 28,000 square meters of luxury. The surrounding is also exceptional as there is an exclusive golf club community. Not bad? This is just the beginning. Michael Jordan owns also a condo in Charlotte, North Carolina, or a winter house in Salt Lake City, Utah. We should not forget about his well-known property in Chicago, a mansion which he built from nothing and is now one of the most outstanding properties in the area, with a wine cellar, 19 bathrooms, a tennis court, a cigar room, and of course a basketball court, which goes in line with all NBA regulations. It has been for sale since 2012. If any one of you is interested, just go ahead. Michael Jordan's money keep on rolling as he has been investing highly along the way. As many celebrities before and after him, he put some of his earnings into tech companies. One of them is Gigstar, an application that helps companies find efficient and reliable workers whenever they need them, mainly freelancers, such as software developers or managers for projects. Other Jordan's investments are Sportsradar, a company which now employs over 2,000 people all over the world and has clients in 80 countries, or Music, which produced first smart headphones and is now selling them worldwide. Sport franchises. We obviously cannot omit the part which is connected with sport, because that is where everything started. As an investor, Jordan operated since 2010, when he bought the Charlotte Hornets. At that time, the $175 million he paid for the team did not pay off. However, now that franchise goes up to $1.5 billion, and Jordan is the owner of 97% of the team's equity. Miami Marlins also belonged to him in a small part, as Michael got involved in Derek Jeter's investment group. But this basketball champion did not stop in the real world of sports, and one day decided to take a look at the environment of esport games. This is how we can find his name next to Axiomatic, a part of Team Liquid, the international esport organization. Gambling. Yes, we have all heard before about Michael's attraction to gambling, but did you know how hard he can play? According to Charles Berkeley, Jordan knows what he wants and he goes for it. He puts thousands of dollars on the table and is willing to take the chance right then and there. That is exactly what he did when he challenged one of his fans to hit the green at one shot on a golf course. He did it, of course, and without any hesitation went to collect his win, $500 in cash. Well, with such resources, gambling like this does not seem that risky, does it? Restaurants. When it comes to the food industry, Michael knows what is good. He owns several places serving really delicious meals and quite often names them simply Michael Jordan's Restaurant or Michael Jordan's Steakhouse. Who would not like to have a snack at a place so visibly touched by the king of basketball? Michael himself goes with the idea to dine like the legend, and that is why the style of his restaurant is really exceptional. By the way, many have claimed that they serve really good steaks at an acceptable price. Lawyers. With all that investments and businesses, Michael needs a well-organized group of lawyers that will be able to stand up to his expectations. After all, if you have a logo and name that big, you need to keep your eyes and ears open in order to find anyone who is trying to use it without your knowledge. And Jordan's attorneys do it really well. In 2015, they helped Jordan to obtain almost $9 million from a grocery store which had been putting his name on ads without the player's permission. They also tracked down some Chinese company which was printing his logo on their products. When it comes to protecting Michael's finances, nobody is safe. But there are situations in Michael's life when he has to spend, and we are talking here about great money. In 2006, he divorced his wife, Juanita Vanoy, after 17 years of marriage. According to the agreement, Jordan had to give his former wife a breathtaking amount of $650 million. Well, that is all we have for now about the basketball king's really big money. But we are ready to track down some more fortunes in the world of sport. Join us, subscribe to our channel, and like it.